California, and we're talking upper 70s, 80s here in Alabama, Dave.
Yeah, opposites there for sure. But yeah, no snow in our forecast anytime in the near future, which is good news. But we do have some weather pattern changing a little bit here. You can see clouds building into Coleman right now. Temperature is still fairly mild, 72 degrees, when typically we should be in the lower 60s right now for temperatures, not the lower 70s here in the Coleman area. And sunset over Talladega Super Speedway. You can see a little bit of haze out there from some of the wildfires there. One big one in Talladega County. Temperatures there in the Super Speedway 72 degrees with those southerly winds helping to bring up that smoke. You can see it's in southern part there of Talladega County, drifting its way northward near say the Gadsden area as well. A few other spot fires popping up across the area, some of the bigger ones with a little smoke over the last 24 hours. So we will see that, but wildfire threat is going to decrease once we have more humidity coming up, and that's going to happen for tonight. Right now 76 our temperature in Birmingham to 75 Tuscaloosa. How about 70 in Hamilton to Gadsden there, 73, 75 Anderson, Clanton at 74. But notice the wind's still pretty gusty here, 10 to 20 or so miles per hour coming out of the south, and that's why that smoke is drifting its way northward. Winds will die down this evening. Temperatures will be slow to fall through the 60s as that southerly wind helps to keep us a little bit warmer out there at night, plus the cloud cover. We are looking at upper 50s to lower 60s, about 61 Birmingham, Tuscaloosa, Hamilton, Brent, about 60, 57 in Gadsden to Asheville tomorrow morning when we wake up, so not as chilly as those kids head out the door. And you can see the clouds continue to build in here over the northern part of the state. It's all ahead of this front. Not really much to it here. There's been some stronger storms north, but not to the southern end of it. So as the front moves in, it's actually going to stall just over northern Alabama, northern Mississippi the next couple of days. But that's going to allow the warmer, more humid air to come up and be trapped to the south, giving us those record highs for the next few days. So tomorrow, we're talking mid and upper 70s to the north and higher elevations to the east, but 80s for the rest of us. And that 81 here in Birmingham, that would break the record of 80 set back in 1985. Thursday, the same, would break the record of 79 set way back in 1896. Now, not much in the way of rain with that front. 10% chance of sprinkle mainly over the northern part of the state. But another front Friday into Saturday going to bring us a greater chance of some rain and storms, much needed rain too, helping out with the wildfires and those drought conditions which are worsening due to the dry weather. That'll happen Friday into Saturday with those scattered showers and storms. Again, can't rule out some heavy rain. Be sure to download our app to get the latest updates there. So let's start Friday, 6 a.m. You can see as you head out the door, pretty quiet, but then here comes some of that rain by midday for lunchtime on Friday. This wave moves through by 3 o'clock. A little break, maybe just in time for some of the high school football playoff games. And then Friday night by 10 o'clock along Highway 278 to the north, possibly here, could see some pretty good downpours continuing into Saturday morning. And then maybe hit or miss shower on Saturday. So if you're tailgating in Tuscaloosa or Auburn, even Birmingham for the football games, just keep in mind we could see a little bit of some wet weather popping back up there for those time frames. So again, record heat Wednesday, Thursday, 70s are back Friday, Saturday into Sunday. Not really cooling down much behind this front. In the mornings back down to the 40s. But as we head to Thanksgiving week for traveling Tuesday, Wednesday, plan for some spotty showers and storms. Maybe a brief dry day Thursday before some rain Friday and cooler temperatures. Carly.